What was it? Dugway, I think. Yep. Dugway UT.
Continue on I-80.
So, yes, look at that sun. Like, well, it's sort of low in the sky. I guess kind of not really. That's pretty high up already. Damn. How could that be? Well, it'd be. You have to forgive me. Yes, I've only had literally like one sip of coffee. That's it. I haven't even had the time to think about who I am yet. I don't even know. I really don't, actually. I have not a clue. I'll tell you this much. I had dreams about catastrophes. End of the world catastrophes last night, I think. Max move. Yeah, take that back there and leave it back there. That's all there is to it. Get your nose out of my bag. Yeah, I had dreams about like end of the world catastrophes. I don't know, you ever have those kind of dreams where it's like you're gonna die and you're just like you know it, you just made peace with it, like, and you're like, okay, and it's over. You ever have one of those? I have those a lot. And in this case last night it was one where it was like some sort of disaster was happening, volcano or something. And it was like, well, there's no way out of this. Yeah. And I think as a result, maybe I didn't sleep so well. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. Yep. But, yeah. It was pretty cool. We pulled into that big old empty dirt lot there. There's like 2 trucks, maybe 3 when we arrived there. And I went ahead, kind of just made my own spot over there away from the other 2. And got Max out. You know, so we're over there playing ball. You know, I got the chucking thing, right? So I'm over there chucking it for him, right? And this Indian dude from this purple T680 that was over to the left of us, he hops out, you know. The thing is if, you know, I mean, it's one thing if Max just sees somebody, but if he sees somebody who actually, like, you know, baby talks to him, oh man, he's gone, you know. So he goes running over this guy, you know, and I'm like way far away. No way to get, you know, between them or call Max off, you know. So Max goes running over there, so I'm just yelling to the guy, he's friendly, don't worry about it. But it turned out that the guy was a dog lover, you know, and has a few of his own dogs, not in his truck. So, you know, I get over there, I'm like, sorry, you know, because Max is jumping up on him and stuff. He's like, oh, that's all right. I got German Shepherds and stuff. And he was like this cool ass dude, right? Like, he was just a cool ass dude. And he had this big long, like, freaking Fu Manchu goatee, you know, kind of thing. Bald guy, big old honking earrings in his ears, you know. He was kind of rock and roll, kind of, you know, like. And so we get to talking and stuff. And we talked for a long time about just stuff, you know. And turns out he's only been driving a truck 2 months. So he was asking me questions, you know, about stuff. But he said that originally, like, he was driving a bus, a city bus in Bakersfield or something like that for like especially down like Bakersfield, LA. You think about all kinds of people you have to deal with daily, you know. Of course you're going to be a cool guy. Of course it's going to mold you into like a cool, like tolerant individual of everybody. It just will, you know, even if you're not by nature, you know, it will mold you into one. So it was super cool, whatever. So, but yeah, Max and I, we did the junket thing for quite a bit last night. Yeah, and the only thing is, you know, that field, it's like you get people coming out there parking and unloading their dirt bikes and their dirt buggies and stuff. So it was just dusty, and I mean like moon dust, like just the super fine powdery moon dust kind of stuff out there, you know. And it's like, so Max is like a dust ball right now. You know, if I pat him, a big poof, like a big a big cloud comes up of dust, right? If I pet him, you know, my hands get coated. Like, God. So that means it's in the truck now too. Well, you know, so be it. We had a good time. No worries. Yep. So yeah, Utah it is for a little while, for a short while here today. We got Friday, June 4th, 2021. The current temperature outside is a warm 72 degrees. Yeah, it sure is too. It actually feels warmer than 72 by far. It feels like 85 out there already. Elevation about 4,200 feet. And like, I'll tell you what, right here, it's like holding. Yeah, it's not even moving. Like normally when I tell you that, I'm like give or take, right? Because it is truly a give or take, like as I go, right? It's pretty well just holding right there. It is flat out here, it is level. And 607 miles remaining on to Sterling, Colorado for today, which should not be a problem as long as we don't have any problems. Yep. Yeah, I mean, look at the surface of the water, you know what I mean? Look how flat that is. It's crazy. It's just, I don't know why I think it's just a cool thing. It just is. I don't know. You know why? I do know why it is. It's because, you know, I used to go water skiing and stuff like that, surfing and whatnot. That was always what you wanted. You know, you always wanted to be up really early before the wind started kicking in and chopping up the surface. So, anyways, that's it for now. I'm gonna sit back and wake up. So I figure I'd just say good morning and how y'all doing. Anyways, I'll see y'all. Alright then, hey, welcome back. And greetings once again from, well, let's see, it's the Colville Valley. Oops, did I just screw that up? I probably did. Oh well. Oh yeah, I sure did. I screwed that up big time, eh? And there's two towns through here. We're going through the first one right now. I forget what it's called. I always forget what it's called. I should probably make a mental note of it there. But the reason why I brought you in isn't because you haven't seen this before, because obviously you have. Well, maybe it is just Colville. Okay, whatever. But yeah, for comparison's sake, I mean, look how nice and green everything is now, you know. I compared to just like a month ago, 2 months ago when I drove through here. Yep. All the cows chilling. They're not even out of bed yet. Like, man, that sun feels good. Yeah. Did we pass the horses? We must have passed the horses already. Damn See, I was late on the draw again here. I always, yeah, I passed the freaking horses. Son of a bitch. But man, this place, this little valley right here, it just, oh, you know, it just transforms into this green, lush, beautiful freaking valley right here. It's amazing. As the months go by, coming out of winter. Of course, pretty cool. I love it. Max loves it too. He's up here. He's like letting me. He wants to see. He wants to get up in my lap right now and take a look, but he is not allowed on my lap. No, sir. Nope, you're not. And actually, really, you shouldn't even have your paws up on my thigh either. Honestly, Max. Yeah. If you want to get a look-see, the big seat is over there. Yeah, come on, get in the big seat. There you go, get in the big seat. Yep, you know how to do it. No. Nope. Negative. So yeah, we went ahead and made our way through Salt Lake City there, and we did it in quick time too. I mean, you know, considering all the traffic of people heading on their way to work, we actually blew through there. We blew up the mountain. I mean, you know, we wait a second, hang on, let me rephrase that. We didn't blow up the mountain. We went pretty fast, pretty quickly up the mountain. And through the gorge back there. Max, knock it off! Knock it off! I'm not playing with you. Yes, and now we find ourselves going through Colville. So anyways, yeah. Man, that water down there, that little creek down there, man, it's just pretty. So, yeah, Echo Canyon Gorge coming up, right here in the windshield. Evanston, 38 miles, Cheyenne, 412. But I'm not sure if we're going through Cheyenne on this one. I think we might be, let me see here. Sterling, you know, actually we may very well be going through Cheyenne. I take that back, because I think Sterling is just is like just past 25 on the I-80, and then we take a right, or we take a right on 25 and then a left to get to Sterling right away, or something like that. I think we pass. I think we're gonna pass 25 on the 80, and then hang a right and go into Sterling or something like that. Let me take a look here. If I try to maneuver my way through the. Let's see. Oh yeah. So yeah, we do. We take a right in Cheyenne, but not on 25. So as I said, and then whatever the little highway is from there. Looks like doesn't want to show me Highway 14, and we're gonna take that east out to Sterling. So nothing like that. Not that you care. I know you don't really care. But we're doing it nevertheless. Man, geez Louise. The surface of that water down there in that little reservoir is flat. It is level. It is beautiful. It just really does. It makes me want to go chop it up. It makes me want to go disturb its shit. Yeah, shit disturber. Yep. take the route from Salt Lake City. Because I haven't taken it yet. Basically, instead of if you know, the 80 goes through Salt Lake City there, and you can go northbound on the 84, or you basically like the 15 up to the 84, or you can take the 15 southbound down to the 70, and you know, obviously go east or west on the 70, I guess, or does it dead end there? I'm not sure. It might dead end there. I don't know. But yeah, take the 15 south of Salt Lake City down to the 70, and then take the 70 east down to Denver. Just that section of 15 to get to 17, I haven't done before. So I'm hoping that one of these times, sometime soon. I was contemplating doing it on this trip, but there was no real way to justify. Oh, sorry, lazy eye over there. Sorry about that. There was no real way to justify doing it because it was pretty far out of the way to get me to Sterling. So, oh well. And it would have been the perfect load for it too. A nice light, 10,000 pounds. Like, yeah, but whatever. There's always another time. There's always another haul. So, yeah. Well, we've seen this one before, haven't we? Yes, we have. We've seen this one a bunch of times. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull off at this rest area and use their facilities real quick. The rest area closes 6-7. Wow, we're just making it just in time. Well, that's great. They're gonna fucking close these rest areas. They better not close the freaking westbound one. I mean, if they're gonna close the eastbound one, okay, so be it. If they close the westbound this rest area, that's gonna really freaking piss me off because it's nice. It needs nothing. You don't need to go tear it up, right? I'm sick and tired of seeing freaking keep tearing stuff up, and then it's like never gets done. And this one doesn't need anything. It's fine. You know, no, it's not fucking brand new, but it doesn't need to be. It's just fine. It's functional. You know, it's one of the nicer ones along here. You know, if they tear this one up, yeah, okay, this one needs it. This one could use it, but whatever. There we go. Okie pokey. I shall return. Okay, let's see if we can see any of the ground squirrels. There's a bunch over here too. I mean, and they just come right out. They just come right out of their holes and come out onto the pavement and stuff. On the asphalt, pick it. Whatnot. I got a big old container of nuts. I was thinking about throwing some out for them, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. now, 5:15 on the Cheyenne. It's a nice, well, hang on a second. That's probably not accurate. Temperature gauge is telling me 82, but I'm going to guess it's a little bit less. Whatever it is, it's very comfortable out here right now. It's like freaking perfect. Well, it's telling me 81, so that's probably about right. Yep. Elevation 5,680. So there you go. Back at it. See you later. Well, hey there. Welcome back. Good afternoon to you. And greetings to you once again from Elk Mountain. I-80 eastbound Wyoming. Of course, we passed mile marker 265. Max is in for a special treat. And now that I'm talking, he can't wait. He's going to start panicking. Tell you what, we've been having another really good day here as far as driving duration goes without stopping. We made one stop right there, back there, over there, Echo Canyon Rest Area so far today, and he's still doing pretty damn well. I mean, actually, he has not, you know what, I better hang tight here. He has not been panicking at all, pretty much the whole time. However, I'm going to go ahead and pull off over here at Wagon Hound Rest Area. Just kind of as a special treat, I guess. I don't know. I figure it's either we stop here or we stop at Petrol Laramie. Is this the right one? Max, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, this has got to be the right one. I've never come in this way. Yeah, this is it. But yeah, we either stop here or we stop at Petrol Laramie. And figure we'll go ahead and do our half hour.
Take the ramp ahead.
We'll go ahead and do our half-hour break. And check it out during the daytime, because the only times I think we've ever been up here is at night. Oh, we may have been up here one time during the day. Long time ago. So, yeah, I mean, for all the times we stop at Laramie, we'll switch it up a little bit here. This place is pretty cool. It's got a hell of a view. And it's not windy today, so that's that's probably the key right there. If it was windy, I'd just pass it up. But yeah, truly, it has a hell of a view out here. It's amazing.
Turn left on County Road 402, then take the second right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a few people up here. Shit. Quite a few trucks, quite a few four-wheelers too.
Turn right on I-80.
Oh, good job, Max. A+. looking for the most grassy of the grassiest areas here. And I don't know. I guess it's probably right around here somewhere. I figure. Looks like good a spot as any. Oh yeah. It's beautiful, eh? Nice shot of the freaking big ass mountain over there. Give me a close up here. If I can. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. So, go off duty, and Max now is going to get excited because he heard me set the brakes. Okay, yeah. So, welcome to Wagon Hound. So we're going to go do our thing, and we'll talk to y'all in a bit, I guess. Let's see here real quick. Time is now 1:52 in the PM. Temperature is probably about 80. Well, it's telling me 90. Let's see here. Do a hand check. Yeah, it might be 90 out there. Pretty damn warm compared to the fucking. Excuse me. Geez, sorry. Compared to the I think like the 7 degrees or 5 degrees or 2 degrees below it was the last time I was up there. Yep. Yeah, that last time we were up here, I've told the story, I think, and I got, we parked. It was only like this whole truck area parking was so packed. The only thing I could do was park in the car side, right? And the car side is just on the other side of that truck. You see that little structure right there? So I parked right next to that, and it was all just covered snow. Everything was snow and well, ice mostly. And it was so windy, I was parked broadside, and it almost took the door off the hinges. And then I couldn't get the door closed. Like, it took me everything I had to get the door closed from inside. But we walked up inside that little structure right there because it's kind of like a windbreak. They have it set up. So because the wind is mostly going from that way to this way, so you can go inside of it and get out of the wind, and that's exactly what we did. It was a good 70-mile-an-hour winds. Oh, cool! We even got little ground squirrels over here. You see them? Check them out. Did you see him run off? He's over there in the grass. There's a little ground squirrel right there. It's standing up. Right to the right of that sign. Let's see. There he goes. Yeah, he just running off again. I lost him. All right, we'll see you in a bit. All right, you got to check this out. This little ass bluebird, and he's like the bluest little bird that I've ever seen. He's inside like in between the fence rails, the horizontal ones. Do you see him right there? God, he's just freaking beautiful. He was just like right over here next to me. Like, 10 feet. He's the prettiest little bluebird I've ever seen. Where did he go? There he is. Right there in the center. That's as close as I can get. The color on him, the blue of, the blueness of him. Pretty amazing. He might have a little bit of yellow underneath him. Thanks, Max. Thanks for blowing the shot. Yeah. Yeah, he might have a little like a yellow on his underbelly or something. I'm not sure. Damn, pretty bird. Wow. There you go. Let's get another shot of that mountain. Max, knock it off. Sorry. That's the direction we're going. That away. Got all your wind turbine. Oh, see, there he is. Now he's on the top. Imagine that. Oh, where'd he go? You see him? That must be his female right there on the left. she's kind of like more of a gray. Oh yeah, they're doing the thing. He's courting her. Yeah, he's totally courting her. Which way are we? I can't see. Oh, they're gone. Oh well. Oh, thanks again, Max, for yanking and blowing the shot. Yep. Anyways, there you go. Heck of a view. Alright, let's see if we can catch these guys too. Holy shit, these guys are huge. Big ass ground squirrels. I don't know, they're more like, I'm not sure what they are. Those are ground squirrels. They are huge. Big fat ones. You see him standing up over there? There's one standing up right there and on top of his burrow. Max keeps on dragging me. And then there's one right there on top of his thing, and then there's one like kind of like, where'd he go? Oh, I lost him. Huh. That one's just still standing there. And there's a couple down there by the by that long fence. Waddle it around. That's pretty cool. Those ones are huge. Oops. Huh. Let's see, where'd he go? Get another side, different angle of him here. There he is. Well, he's just standing there. Where'd he go? I lost him. There he is. Funny. There's a whole bunch of them. Cool. Okay, playtime is over. Oh, shut up. He's barking at that guy like way over there. Dude, he can't hear you. Max, he can't hear you. I promise you.
Turn right on I-80.
I mean, of course. Shush! YouTube can hear you. So I guess maybe you are kind of louder than you think. Yep, playtime is over. Well, hopefully half an hour is long enough for all the trucks I passed up for today to get a good enough lead. I don't got to see them again, but I kind of doubt it. I bet you I'm going to be seeing a whole bunch of them. Oops. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what, that was actually kind of well-needed little break, actually. I was starting to like become the seat, you know what I mean? Like the seat and I were becoming one. Yeah.
Continue on I-80.
That's right, Sheila D. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Continue on I-80. You know, I am so tired of hearing her say that. You don't even know. Laramie, 45 miles, Cheyenne, 94. Our destination, 221. So, yeah, I was off by saying it was 90 degrees. It's like 82 degrees. And that actually feels a little bit more right. Yeah. Elevation, however, 7,800 feet. Uh, 77 as I speak. Yeah, so 221. So all things going smoothly, that'll be just a little over 3 hours of drive. And that's good because we have only 5 hours and 15 minutes left available to us. Been a good day so far, actually. Yes, it has. But yeah, I am just freaking so I-80'd to death. I don't know. And I mean, it's not even like I've driven it like dedicated for months and months or years. Like some of these guys out here run this route dedicated for decades, right? I can't imagine doing that. I just couldn't do it. It would be too redundant, too monotonous. You know, I mean, if you're interested in, you know, the fact, you know, about getting high miles per day, so you can, making a decent wage, daily wage, and want a lot of miles and stuff like that. I guess it's, then it's good for you, if that's all you're really into. But I mean, then again, so is 40. 40's great for it too, so. It's just, I've said this before. I need stuff to change. I need to see, I need stuff to be different, Like, I don't mind running it a whole bunch of times, but just spread out over time, like not all bunched up together. So, I don't know, I'm gonna have to tell the boss once I make this delivery or before I make this delivery, hey, dude, I'm I-80'd out, man. Like, I'm I-80'd out. I mean, at least it's not winter right now. I don't know. Yeah. Can you hear it? I'm just like, I ran it so much through the winter. It's just like, man. And I mean, it's prettier out here now. It's greener and stuff, so that's cool. I still have yet to see any elk. So, there's some horses. But those aren't elk. I don't know. I've heard guys talk on the radio about how they've seen herds of elk out here before. I just haven't seen any yet. For whatever reason. Yep. Yep, so anyways, I guess that's about that for now. Same old I-80, same old Elk Mountain, same old Laramie coming up. And we're going to be, so I was looking at the route, and what we're actually going to do is we're going to run 80 past Cheyenne into Nebraska, and then hang a right and head southbound on Highway 71, and that'll take us basically straight down into Sterling, rather than, I don't know, I mean, mean, the other way I'm kind of tempted to do the other route too. The other route was suggested by Sheila B, the car GPS. This particular one I'm talking about down 71 is suggested by the truck GPS. I mean, either one will work. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll sit around and be indecisive about it for another, whatever, 100 miles or something like that. By the time I get to 25, I better damn well have made my decision, I figure. Yep. So, anyways, whatever happens, so it shall be. I don't know. You'll see. It'll be a surprise for you. See y'all later. Oh wow! Holy smokes! Hang on a second. That looks like a big freaking fire way over there. See if do you see it? See that big old plume of smoke coming up? Right over the top of that hill. It's not a very black smoke, but it's over there. Shit, that looked like a big freaking fire. Yeah, hang on a second. Hey, wait a minute. There's an elk right there. Check it out. There he is. He's right there. Yep. That's an elk, all right. Holy smokes. Asking you shall receive. Well, kind of. All right. Yeah. They deceived me. Yeah, so let's see here. You see that big old plume of freaking smoke coming up over there? Again, it looks like a freaking volcano exploded. There it is right there. Holy shit. Yeah, that's as close as we can get you. Huh. Oh boy. Oh well. Alright. See ya. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's a huge fire. That is a huge fucking fire. Man. No bueno. Yep, that is definitely a wildfire, unless it's some sort of refinery that blew up. There's white smoke and wildfire. You see black smoke, there's definitely structure fire. I don't believe that applies to our route. Because our route is going to be taking us off down that way. So. Okie dokie. Well, there you go. See ya. These guys are talking about this helicopter up here.
You're pulling my leg, Justin.
Where the hell
You
is
sure
it?
about that?
There it is. He ain't got no diver.
Don't worry about it. Drive down the road.
He ain't got no freaking
I'm not
diver.
concerned about it. I'm just on the road right now. Don't worry. You're going to airport, local, and shit. What it is. Stay on the road. Stay on the road.
conversation there, I can tell. So, hey there, welcome back. Greetings from Cheyenne, Wyoming. So, yes, I have made my decision. And I'm going to disobey orders. No, I'm not disobeying orders. Well, kind of. Not, but they're not really orders. So, as I was saying earlier, I think I had a couple choices whether I could stay on I-80 and cross over into Nebraska and then hang a right on Highway 71 southbound and take that down into Sterling. My other option, which is coming up in about a mile and a half, is to hang a right on Highway 85.
In 1.25 miles, take exit 362 on the right to I-180.
There you go, aka I-180, and take that southbound drop into Colorado for 20 or 30 miles or something, if that, and then hang a left and go eastbound on Highway 14 and get into Sterling that way, and that's what I'm going to do. So the boss was like, "Oh, just stay on I-80 and just go down the 71." I was like, "Yeah." I says, "Oh, you know, I'm thinking I might go ahead and do this, the other route." And he's like, "Well," and I told him, I says, "Don't worry, boss, I'll get it there on time." He goes, "Oh, okay." He's like, "All right."
Exit 362 on the right to I-180.
That's all that really matters.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on North Greeley Highway.
Yep. Oh, I see. It's highway. It's I-180 going northbound, and it's just Highway 85 going southbound. I see. Okay.
Turn right on North Greeley Highway.
Yep. And it actually doesn't change my ETA at all. Not by 1 minute doing this. However, it does.
Continue on North Greeley Highway.
It does chop my miles off by like 7 miles or something. So, whatever. This way we get to see some more small towns. We get to see something different than I-80. Something a little bit different. Okay, come on. Come on, cars. Let's go. I know we all want to look over there at the tow truck in the middle of the intersection there, but sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had to get over there, champ. Everybody's just like slowing down to look and see what's going on right there. It's crazy. Man, wow, we almost just saw a pretty big wreck. Yep. Dude, like by that much. Freaking Greek guy, he's oblivious. I was like looking over at the Greek driver. I was like, missed him by that much. Did too. This car right in front of us, this little Jeep. He's been trying to hot wheel his way through traffic here since back there where the tow truck was. I almost paid for it. I'm telling you, this guy, he's like driving like he's chasing the guy who stole his puppy. I don't know. I hope nobody steals my puppy. I'll have to chase their asses down too. I think about that sometimes. I say that, yeah, that saying so much, you know, so often. I'm like, God, what if somebody didn't steal my puppy? So that's why I lock the doors when I gotta leave them in the truck and go inside someplace. Shit, sometimes he locks them himself. I gotta make sure I take the keys too. Pretty funny. He did that just the other day. It's a damn good thing I had the keys with me, because the windows were all the way up. The truck was running. You know, I had the AC on, of course, but he hopped up over the passenger, the driver's seat, and put his paws up on the armrest there where the lock is, and sure enough, he locked the door. So what do we got? First Street. What? Oh, whatever. It's telling me we got 35 miles down to First Street for some reason. Oh shit. Come on, make that turn, pal. Let's see here, what do we got? Port of entry, left 1,000 feet. Am I supposed to? Port of entry. What? How the hell do I? Does that make sense? That doesn't make sense to me. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense to me at all. I'm skipping it. How the hell would I get back on the fucking southbound side? Huh. Well, whatever. It looked closed anyways. The Creed driver back there behind me, he did the same thing. He did the same thing I just did. He went to go take the left turn, and then he looked and he's like, what the hell? And he just got back on. Alright, that's good. So, if I'm an idiot, at least he's an idiot too. All right. Anyways, we're gonna do a little Ivan drive here for you. I know this is probably getting a little bit long, but yeah, we'll Ivan drive through some of this. We got 114 miles left out there, so see you in a minute. Alright, hey there. Welcome to Alt. Like Galt, but without the G. Alt. A-U-L-T. And we're going to be taking a left right here. I love it. I love saying that. I'm going to take a left right here.
Turn left on East 1st Street.
It's up, down, over there on the right. To the left. There. I'm feeling a little pissed because, like, I saw there was like a county road 90 that I could have took to cut across instead of coming down here to this and then rejoined with the 14, because this is the 14 that we're going to take a left on. And I was like, oh shit, I don't know. The flatbed in front of me took it, but he's all on a flatbed, so he's not my height. So I figured out.
Continue on East 1st Street.
I don't want to yank any freaking power lines out. Like this one right here, it's pretty low looking. My God, that freaking power line's just, yeah, that's plenty high. County Road 90 might not have been though. Oh well. Sterling, 86 miles. There you go. No freaking way, dude. You've got to be kidding me. There is a sheriff blocking my route right here. Son of a bitch. Go ahead, lady. Fuck. Can I go that way? Truck accessibility unknown. That freaking figures. You know, it had to be something like that because I was like, I guess we're going up to County Road 90. Wow. It had to be something like that, right? They're just like,
mile. Turn left on Leaf Lane.
sheriff blocking the fucking lane. It had to be something like that because, oh, well, because the boss said stay on 80, right? You see what I'm saying? I can't fucking believe it. That's just, I don't know.
Turn left on Leaf Lane.
What that tells me, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. It's just dumb. County Road 90, I guess is what we want. I'm going back up to County Road 90. Sheila D. Let's see here. That's County Road 84. I have no idea. This is all completely unplanned right now. Oh boy.
In 1 mile, turn left on County Road 86.
It just totally figures. Oh my god. I'm just going bonkers right now. I gotta go. See ya. I mean, you are cool too, but so it was just pretty funny, you know. Yeah, we ended up, you know, hanging a left there where that sheriff was, and I ended up just making my way back up to CR 90, County Road 90, and hopped on it, and I was like, oh wow, this is cool, and it was, and then, you know, I mean, it was only like 5 miles we had left to get back down to get back out to the 14, which is what we're on now, but my frown quickly turned into a grin, you know, like a smile, just because I was like, this is fucking cool, you know what I mean? Adventures are just cool, you know. The unexpected it's cool. It's fun, you know what I mean. And the next thing you know, you're on this like beautiful freaking 2-lane highway with all this grass, cool homes and stuff, you know, cows and whatnot. And then we start passing a bunch of oil rigs. So apparently there's a lot of oil out here. I know there was quite a few of them. And they're pumping away. And of course, with that comes a whole bunch of oil, you know, trucks hauling the oil. So, I don't know, it's just cool. So, we're going through what's called New Raymer right now. Although there's really not much of any Raymer around, really. Here it's just mostly grass, of course, but it's cool, man. I love this kind of shit. Yeah, like I'll take this over I-80 any day of the week. Damn near. CR 119 right there. So 37 miles left to go out there to Walmart. As I may or may not have mentioned, we're not going to a Walmart RDC. We're not going to a big fulfillment center. We're actually going to a Walmart store. So, and yeah, they said they'll accept me up until 7 p.m. 86 degrees outside, elevation 4,850. Time is now 4:31 in the PM. The max is relatively calm. Mile marker 199 right there. Yep, he's being a trooper today. I'll tell you what. So there you go. Little update for you. We'll see you down there. Enjoy. Okay, here we go. Final stretch. Welcome to Sterling, Colorado. Apparently we have less than a mile to our Walmart. It sure doesn't look like there's going to be a Walmart popping up in less than a mile, but apparently there is. So, let's be ready
In
for it.
1/2 mile, arrive at 1510 West Main Street on the left.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Another freaking red light. With no cross traffic. That's just really interesting. Sometimes I wonder if there's not just somebody just sitting there watching traffic coming and like sitting there with their finger on a button and just giggling, like making, you know, vehicles that have momentum behind them come to a stop.
Arriving at 1510 West Main Street on the left.
I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, look at that. I got it right and everything. It says truck entrance and all that. I believe we want to be heading towards the back of the building. See, I used goggles to prevision where I need to be going in. Very helpful. Yep, there it says it right there too, truck route. Awesome. It's gonna be a tight one though, I'll tell you what. Happy. Receiving door. There we go. Yep, we have found her. And what time do we got? 6:09. Pretty good. Aha. All right. We'll be back in a bit. Okay. So I kind of had a feeling, but so it turns out this stuff we're hauling here it's not store merchandise. I mean, like, if you saw what it was back there, you'd be like, yeah, that's not merchandise. Because like I was saying, I think yesterday, or maybe I said it today, I don't know, but it looks like it might as well be like, it looks like it might as well be like galvanized. It is. It's galvanized. It looks like you'd be building a fence out of it, right? Without chain link and stuff. And it's called cart corrals. Oh, cart corrals. Okay, so cart corrals, like, you know, for shopping carts, you know, for putting, you know, it's a corral for shopping carts. So it's not merchandise, it's something for, you know, for store use, right? So they're like, what are we gonna do with it? They don't know what to do. They're like, what are we supposed to do? So we're gonna basically back up over here into this construction area, and they're gonna forklift it out somehow or another. I don't know if I should shit. Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Go ahead. There's nobody fucking behind me. Okay. There they are up there waiting for me. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm going. Hey, shush. Just back up straight in there? Okay. Yeah, let me take a look. Max, come here. Get down. Get down. Come here. sorry, I kind of forgot about you. So there we go. So, poor guy, there's just one guy back there. He's got to unload all this stuff. I don't know. They better get somebody out here to help them. We're going to be here a while if they don't. But anyways, that's a wrap. So, once again, hope you all are doing well. And we will see you somewhere down the road. Take care. See ya.